Architecture is always a statement about power, a statement about presence.
Connections to particular places constitute, in some very fundamental way, the meaning of religion.
Catholicism has a very sacramental, very tactile, very embodied way in which the sacred is sort of imbued in our everyday experience.
Layer upon layer of evidence, a whole body of artistry says something so powerful about the people who've come through our city.
The first Catholic parishes to be built were designed and placed very, very carefully, very, very strategically.
Catholic parish buildings were very diminutive and very modest and very kind of like, we'll quietly do this, and hopefully, if you're prejudiced against us, you will leave us alone.
It was not uncommon to have stones thrown at Catholic churches. Old St. Joe's was threatened with destruction several times.
By the end of the 19th century, the built environment of Philadelphia was growing, and Catholics were eager to take their place in the burgeoning metropolis.
The scale and size and position of the Catholic Church changed dramatically over time.
The visual markers of Catholic worship and practice were displayed.
They built structures that were meant to signify permanence.
The building of Catholic institutions, schools, parishes, hospitals, happened more densely and more intensely in Philadelphia than almost any other place.
Dozens and dozens of churches all across the city, typically Gothic or Baroque, with one or two towers, standing proud.
These stunning buildings towered over Philadelphia's row house neighborhoods. Catholics defined their place in the city and made sense out of it,
Saying, we are here and we are here to stay.
But in the mid-20th century, industrial decline wrecked neighborhoods and shattered parish life.
The real estate was certainly a wonderful opportunity for Catholicism to imprint itself on the city, but then it also has been part of the demise of Catholicism.
Catholic populations have moved out of the city. Church is faced with decisions about what to do with buildings that require tremendous financial investment.
Towards the late 20th century, Catholic bishops are looking at their finances and wondering, well, can we keep these places going?
They no longer have the population to fill it with, and so therefore they have to divest.
The Archdiocese of Philadelphia instituted the first large-scale set of parish closings. 21 parishes were studied, and of those, 14 were closed.
Giving up that building proves to be very difficult. A challenge not just to everyday routine or to convenience, which it is, but also a challenge to one's basic sense of what it means to be Catholic.
Catholics lose their tie to their family traditions, to their geographic identity.
These parishes are merely monuments now, a past marker of a people's faith.